live show. I hope my microphone's working. I didn't check to see if I connected to the microphone or not. So here we are. I guess we'll check some things out on this other phone real quick. Dial it up. Let me turn the brightness down on this.
I think I need
Oh, damn it. What the hell was that? What in the Hello Kitty was that? Well, damn. They automatically start the channel on that one. I might have to crack a window here in a minute. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. We got full-blown sunshine today. Let's see. Where's my live show? What's everybody doing out there today? What's everybody doing out there today? What's everybody doing out there today? That audio's not that good. I may not be on the microphone. That just mutes it. That don't do nothing with it. Live on YouTube today. Did not go on StreamYard. I think I'm going to drop the paid version of StreamYard again. The only reason I have a paid version of StreamYard is so people can watch on Facebook. But come to find out, nobody watches my live shows on Facebook. So, yeah, let me crack a window here. Whoo! Man, it's getting hot quick in this truck. Yeah, full-blown sunshine right there. Right there. Supposed to be record highs in Minnesota this week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm in a dock door getting loaded right now. Probably not going to be a long live show. Guy just pulled out of the door beside me, so I'm assuming that means I'm up next. Put me in, coach. So we'll do that. Get loaded. I got to skedaddle down the road. Got my truck back. Welcome to my truck. You know it's my truck because my little calendar's right here, which is my calendar girl is out of date. Bye-bye, September. It's October now, baby. October. Hope everybody's having a great day out there. Like I said, I'm over here getting loaded. That tastes god-awful. I'm pretty sure there was water in there, and I didn't check, and I poured a Diet Pepsi in a can in there. So it's a very watered-down Diet Pepsi. Oh, who's got the giant backup beeper? Oh, you gotta love a truck with a backup beeper. That's what they make Gorilla Tape for. I mean, that is specifically the reason they make Gorilla Tape, so you can wrap it around that that backup beeper. El Guapo's in the house. 47 months channel membership. Wow. That may be one of the better ones out there. Hey, Cash, what are we doing for our anniversary? It's coming up next month. Woo! I figured we'd take a nice long trip down to the beach. You know, get there fast and then take it slow. Because that's where I want to go. Kokomo. If you got that reference, you're too damn old. Go get you a Medicare Plan B and a walker, because it's all downhill from here. Woo! Let's see what's going on here. Let's read some comments. Where was my live show at? There it is. Yeah, no more Cummins. I'm back in my truck. Let me tell you, this was the worst experience I've ever had in trucking. Getting this truck fixed. So if you guys don't know, a Butler driver hit me. And now that it's pretty much all done, I'm going to talk mad shit about Butler. Butler Transport out of Kansas City, Missouri, in my opinion, is one of the god-awfulest carriers ever. I would never work with them. I would never do business with them. They are absolute shit people, in my opinion. These are solely my opinions, and that's how I feel about it. You know, don't want to fix anything, don't want to pay for anything. They literally just said sue us. That's basically what they said. They said, if you don't like it, you can sue us. So I went through my insurance company, and I guess they'll sue Butler. I don't know. But Butler is a big old cancer sore, a big old nasty STD of the trucking industry, and that's how I feel about Butler. Came and looked at my truck and told me basically we're going to do it Butler's way or we're not going to do it at all. And I'm just like, I don't know who in the hell y'all think y'all are. Butler Transport from Kansas City, but ragged bags of shit, if you ask me. Overflowing buckets of shit. That's what Butler is to me. I wouldn't work with them. I wouldn't contract with them. I wouldn't lease on there. F the dangle on a Butler. My opinion. Yeah, just your guy hit me and ran. And then you wouldn't own it. I got video of your guy hitting and running. And yeah, F Butler. Chief Freight Haulers in the house. Good morning from Georgia. Damn, you already done for the day? CJ Hudson's in the house. Whoop whoop. Audio sounds good here. Yeah, it's okay. I like a real clean, crisp audio. And I'm not sure this is it, but probably done with StreamYard as far as paying for StreamYard, because if nobody wants to watch on Facebook, it's like I built my audience here, so I thought I would throw it out there, but it didn't work. Roger Berry's in the house. What's up, Tinkerbell? Not much. Over here enjoying life. Took off the last 2 days. Had a lot of fun. My shoulder's sore from throwing so much football. Throwing that football. As soon as the kids get out of school, that's what they immediately want to go do, is go play the football. So, been doing a lot of that. JD Jeff's in the house. Jeff Houlihan says, making shepherd's pie and dog food. Damn it. I'd like me some shepherd's pie now. Come on. DIY Simi's in the house. Channel member. Cummins on with it. Yes. No more Cummins. I'm not coming in multiple states now. Back to the paccar life. I got to swing by the shop this afternoon to get the alternator replaced on my thermoking APU. Yes, sir. Alternator took a big dump on me yesterday, so it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day out there. Hope you have a good Friday. I'm actually leaving out on a Friday. Y'all know how I do it. I normally grab a weekend load when I can, which I'm not crazy about when the kids are in school, but it just timed out to where I'd rather take my time on the weekends when the kids are in school. But I want to get back at it because we got fall break coming up soon, and I want to be home for fall break. Come on now. Both are delicious. Yeah, not sure what dog food is. I thought you meant like actual dog food. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Chief Freight Hauler says, just don't get it in your eyes. Yes, that's the key to being a Cummins driver. Don't let the Cummins in your eye. That is fact. Looking around here where I'm getting loaded, a lot of ragged equipment running around these days. Anybody else notice this? Some really, really ragged looking equipment. I'm just saying, if the trailer skirt's hanging on by one bolt, maybe just go ahead and take it off, I had some stuff done to my trailer yesterday. So I never did get the trailer that I like to pull back. I'm still pulling this borrowed trailer. And it needed some stuff done to it yesterday. The tire inflation system had some leaks. We had to replace some hoses. So I think we got that fixed. I had them adjust the brakes while they had it in the shop just to make sure, everything's in adjustment and no wore out bushings or anything, make sure everything's good and tight. So we got that done, replaced a marker light, and I ripped a mud flap off of this trailer. I had to get a mud flap replaced. I ain't ripped a mud flap off since I was 3 years old, but hey, here we are. Speaking of mud flap, it's a great fueling app as well. Check that out. Use my promo code. Yeah, I backed into a curb at a customer the other day. I didn't even know there was a curb there. And it was dark. There was no lighting. The sun was in my eyes. The wind was out of the east. It just wasn't my fault. You know, like, I don't take responsibility for a damn thing. I pulled the trailer into the shop and told them that a squirrel stole my mud flap. Damn evil squirrel stole my mud flap. But yeah, DIY says, come on, pretty mama. Hey, pretty mama. Censored Every Day says, worse than Hirschbach. I never had to deal with Hirschbach as far as, dealing with, an accident. But Butler, man, Butler is a horrible company. Like, I don't know if anybody was thinking about going to work there, but I wouldn't work with them. Not after seeing how they operate. I called their safety guy. And I waited like on hold for the top safety guy, or at least I was told it was the top safety guy. And I told him, I said, hey, I was involved in a hit and run with one of your trucks. And he basically told me, it happens all the time. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Them drivers, they just like to hit and run. And I'm like, are y'all teaching them that? Is that something you teach them, to hit and run? Because you don't seem concerned about it. The guy who hit me sure as hell wasn't concerned about it. Your insurance isn't concerned about it. So yeah, Butler. So I had a couple insurance quotes on the truck, and they were both in like the low $20,000 range. One was like 21, one was 22,750, something like that. I can't remember exactly. I had two quotes, both in the low 20s. Butler comes back and says, yeah, we're going to give you $7,000 for that. And I'm like, what exactly do you want to repair for $7,000? Because the truck needs part of a hood, a fairing, a bumper, and a deer guard. So I don't know what you want to replace, but you can pick one of those parts. And like to split a hood, put a new fender on a hood, paint it the color that it needs to be. You're looking at $3,000-$4,000 just in that. A mirror, a side mirror as well. And all the things that go with that. Yeah, I'm like $7,000. I was like, the deer guard costs $3,000. If you buy that deer guard from Peterbilt, it's $4,000. But if you buy it just buy it online, have it delivered, it's right at $3,000 for that deer guard. So yeah, I was like, I don't know where you're getting $7,000 from, because my brand new chrome bumper, had a brand new chrome bumper on the truck, hadn't been on there 4 or 5 weeks. It bent the chrome bumper, and Butler said, just bend it back. And I was like, it's a 5-week-old bumper. Like, how about you buy me a new one? Butler is, there's some real shitheads over there. Like, I couldn't wish them out of business fast enough. The way they act. They really got under my skin over there at the Butler. $7,000. Like, you owe me a $3,000 deer guard. There's almost half of it right there. And then a mirror, a fender, and a fairing. I mean, I don't know what y'all know, but that shit ain't cheap. She ain't cheap. DOI Simi's hashtag facts. What's up? CJ Hudson says, the question is, though, was they paid by Ego to sabotage you? Maybe. They were horrible. They were absolutely horrible. Trevor says, sounds like punitive and emotional damages. Yeah, that's another thing. So I had to rent a truck for, I think I was in that truck for 20 days. Holy mackerel. Damn. The yard guy doesn't even hook the red line up to pull the trailer out of the door. He literally drags the trailer like 10 foot forward and then gets out and hooks the airline to it after he shuts the doors. Wow. If I had drop trailers here, I'd be second guessing this situation. Damn it, boy. Damn it. Sterling Wheelchair, remember 23 months, as I say, call accidents and get a good lawsuit going, emotional damage and such. Yeah, so that's the thing, okay? So I had to rent that truck for 20 days. That's $2,000 right there. And then I still have to make the payment on my truck and my insurance, which is a little less than $100 a day, but still, we're talking $160-ish a day just to rent a truck and pay for my truck. And it just don't make no damn sense, because you got to think that's, what is that? That's $3,000. Hang on a second. Hey, how's it going?
Do you have another pick, or you want me straight to Atlanta?
Straight to Atlanta.
Okay, so I'll use the whole trailer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. Shit, I lost my train of thought there. But anyway, oh yeah, so I had to, I got about 3,600 just in renting a truck and paying for my truck. And Butler tells me, when I bring that up to them that I had to rent a truck to keep my business going, Butler says, that's not their problem. And I said, your guy hit me while I was parked in a parking lot. How is that not your problem? Like, I'm telling you right now, the biggest shitheads on earth, in my opinion, are at Butler Transport in Kansas City, Missouri. I mean, they are the worst. Your dude hit me and ran. I'll put the video on the internet in the next couple days. You can see, there's no way he didn't know he hit me. His trailer rocks back and forth like this when he hits me. And if he didn't feel that, he shouldn't be driving a truck. I'm just saying. Sterling 350, this will fix it. Yeah, about 350. Yeah, just wild. Absolutely wild, these people. Yeah, sue for punitive damages. Censored every day. Hit and run is illegal. What the fuck? Yeah. That's another thing that pissed me off about this. The police were like, what do you want us to do about it? I'm like, do your job. Find the guy. Press charges, But it's just like, I just don't get, this country is going to hell in a handbasket. It really is. And I hate to be that guy, but a guy hit and runs you in a parking lot. The police don't want to do nothing about it. I literally have to get the video off my dash cam and track the guy down for them. I have to call Butler. I have to do everything, and then I have to email all that to the cops to get them to even do something. It's sad. It really is. I mean, a guy can just hit and run and then, gets away with all this. And I have to file it through my insurance because Butler wants to pay a third of what it's actually going to cost me. The quotes I got were just say $20,000 just for the repairs. He basically started hitting me about at the driver's side door mirror and basically drug his trailer all the way down the side of my front of my truck. And just sad. Asshole got away with it, basically. Now What TV says Cash got hit again. Yes, I did. Back in, what was that? That would have been probably the end of August, beginning of September, somewhere in there. Jeffrey's in the house. What's up? That one guy, Butler, is king. Yeah, no shit. Butler throwing that weight around. It's all right. It's all right. I will get mine one day. I'll get mine. Chief Hauler says the driver that hit Cash has been promoted to the safety department. Yeah, I feel like it should be. The way they act over there, dude. Their safety director acts like he don't give a shit about nothing. Literally, he don't care about a damn thing. Yeah. I got that guy on the phone, and that guy was like, yeah, it happens. And I'm like, hit and runs happen? Like, that's your take on a hit and run? It happens? Like, I would think if I was a safety manager at a trucking company and a guy hits someone in a parking lot and runs, we got a real problem there. So yeah, I don't know. Garbage people, garbage company. My opinion of Butler Transport. Sterling says the Cummins in my T680 is a schlug. Come on. Sterling Wheel says I ran from Springfield to New Orleans and it can't climb nothing at 79,000. Yeah, you got that. You probably got that oxymoron Cummins, the one that says it's an efficiency. An efficiency. The Cummins I had was a high output, baby. She was 505 horsepower. But honestly, I didn't feel like it pulled that good. I do miss the 10-speed, though. I was pawing for the clutch this morning. I went to slow down, and I reached for the clutch and the gear shifter and about knocked my soda out of the cup holder. So, did that. Trevor's in the house. Thanks for coming in. It says, how about tree fitty? Yeah, about tree fitty. CJ Hudson says, will everyone stop abusing Cash's Peter? Yeah. Stop damaging my big blue Peter. I'm telling you right now, it's no fun. Sterling says, companies only respect a lawsuit. Yeah, that's true. I wish I would have pushed that more now, looking back on it. Like, if they would have been a decent company and done the right thing, I would have just been like, hey, your guy sucks, whatever. But, I mean, to come down and waste my time, send someone to our yard to do an inspection on the truck, which took 3 days for them to get there. So I couldn't start the repairs for 3 days. And then for them to come up and tell me, well, hey, it's not our responsibility to pay for your downtime. And I'm like, well, who the hell's is it then if it's not yours? What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming in. Chief Fowler says you've collected more from insurance companies in the last 3 months than freight bills. No, not really. Not really, because I had to pay a $5,000 deductible on my insurance. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get that back from Butler when they sue them. But we'll see. We'll see. That hurt. Let me tell you. The rookie truckers in the house. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, Sterling, for being a channel member. Appreciate you. Rookie truckers is getting unloaded with that nursery load. Come on. Woo. Yeah, he's over there with them nurseries. CJ Hudson says, hit them up for emotional damage and PTSD and bad fuel economy. Or from bad fuel economy, yeah. The incredible bulks in the house. Don't take responsibility for anything. Sounds like Trucker Todd. Oh, is he working at Butler now? Is that where he went? CJ Hudson says, Cash, don't forget to send your video to Epic Trucking Fails. Yes, that's right. Oh, big news on Epic Trucking Fails today, everybody. If you're not watching Epic Trucking Fails, I recommend you go watch Epic Trucking Fails and subscribe. Epic Trucking Fails now has more subscribers than Fate Trucking. So that was a big goal of mine, is to get Epic Trucking Fails past Fate Trucking. We did it. Overnight, baby. We did it. We're bigger than Fate Trucking at Epic Trucking Fails now. The universe is finally realigned. Jordan B says he probably was a non-domiciled driver. He may have been. He looked like an old fat white man. I gotta say, the foreign drivers ain't the one hitting me. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry I said that, Jesus, that the foreign drivers aren't the one hitting me. Please don't let them hit me. Sorry, I thought I jinxed myself there for a minute. I had to cover myself. Yeah, so it seems to be older, heavy set white men that keep smashing into my big blue Peter. It ain't my crowd. Let's see. Chris says, start calling you Crash, not Cash. Yeah, no doubt. How dare I park in a parking lot, right? Just sitting there minding my own business. getting just crashed into nonstop. Good stuff. Good stuff. Norman says, damn it, Cash, that Pete is a truck magnet. Yes. If this truck had a Carfax, it would be like, oh shit. Something epic's in the house. Good morning, Cancel Fate Trucking. I agree. We've at least got more subscribers than him now. Stanza Transport's in the house. Watch out for the fast whites. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'll do it. Six Sipper Tyrantis is in the house. What's up? Be sure to smash that like button for me, everybody. 42 people in the house, 16 likes. Be sure to get that like button. Some of the epic says, wait, you got hit again? What's that, 3 times? No, I didn't get hit again. 2 times this year. I just got the truck back today. This is my first day back in my truck. And the alternator on the APU took a poop on me last night. So I got to swing by the shop this afternoon and get them to throw me a new alternator on there. Because I got other problems that I really need that APU. My control panel in the back, my thermostat control panel is not working. I got a new one on order. It'll be here. I'll pick that up Saturday. So I really need the APU right now. So a lot going on. Chief Fairholder says they're secretly on the down low and can't keep their eyes off the beater. Yeah, no doubt. Some of the epic says, pew, I was going to say that's some epic fail. Yes, it's for sure. But I keep getting text messages and calls, guys. I got to get off of here and take care of some business. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. We might do another live show tonight. It just depends on how much I can get done today because I'm getting loaded now. I got to go get fuel. I got to go to the shop, get my alternator replaced. And then I need to truck about 300 to 400 miles. So say some prayers for me. Have a good weekend if I don't talk to you before then. And we'll see you later. Remember, people are more important than trucking.